Hi, my name is S.A. Rock, okay? Or you can call me John. I'm 52 years old. I've been practicing martial arts since the age of 14, and then onwards I never stopped. See? So martial art is a way of life for me. Exercise is also a medicine for me. So there's a moment in time I was real unfit. That was when I was like 27 years old to 36. And I find that I couldn't have this type of life going on. This is when I reintroduce exercise and martial art come to me. And this is when Sanda occupies my later part of my life.
Hi, I'm Nick, and I'm actually 26 this year. The first time I picked up martial arts was actually gradually a little bit from my dad when we were young. Officially, I started Sanda and other forms of martial arts at age 14, coincidentally. Yeah, so it teaches me so much about myself, my family, even as a coach, to my students or to my friends when I'm just sharing with them about fighting and martial arts insights. So really it teaches me so much about how I should carry myself, whether is it at work, at school, or whatsoever.
What makes Sanda unique is because it started off by being very unknown, okay? And as time goes along, the internet comes up, Sanda become very popular in an instant. Why is it so popular? Because it mixes with all the other essence of martial art. So in a typical Sanda match, we have the throws, we have the punch, we have the kicks, we have the takedowns. See? So this is, I think, the very particular special part of Sanda. And every movement is carried with precision and power.
Yeah, so amateur competition I have been quite active since maybe age 17 onwards. Yeah, so I was actually the national champion for the youth category back in 2011. Okay, so I picked up more martial arts and I continued my competition experience in that sense. So continued with learning wrestling and cross-train with Muay Thai when we went to Thailand for a training camp. So mainly have been involved in quite a few of amateur Sanda fights, and thereafter even some wrestling friendly competitions. Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, when I was in my 30s, when I built up my career and so on, there was a moment of time when I find myself put on too much weight and all the lifestyle diseases crawling back to me. So that's why I make a big decision. I decided to strike on my own when I'm age 36. I become a day trader. So I trade shares and stocks. And by doing so, I found myself having more time with my children and having more time to do things which I like. This is when I continue with my Sanda journey and my martial art journey.
For me, I've always been an avid practitioner of martial arts and exercising. So I will always find lots of time to schedule some time for a workout.
Just don't put on too much weight like me. So who do you think will be an excellent fighter for you?
For me, an excellent fighter will be somebody who bulk it up in his talk. Bulk it up. 14 seconds KO. God.
So, who is that? Conor McGregor.
If you want me to name a few, I can say I would want to have the charisma of Conor McGregor, but also the fighting intelligence, the fight IQ of John Jones, who is really able to adapt in every fight.
I think for me, fight excellence got to be John Jones, because you can see this guy, he has very long reach. Genetically, he is good, and you can see in his fight, every fight is different. Even in between the fight when he's losing, he has strategy to readjust it back. And he really know to use different part of his body.
He'll beat you in your own
Yeah,
game.
and it's so unorthodox compared to corners. Yes, corner has a big mouth, okay, and corner can fight, but you can see his style is still not very. There's not a lot of variables there. But for John Jones, he can adjust his fight. So I'll definitely go for John Jones. Yes. I have been training with my son since the day he's able to walk. If you go around the park where Sengkang is, where Punggol is, there's always people staring. How come this father is whacking the son? And how come the son is whacking the father? This bond has been in us since day one when he started to walk. See? So it shows how close we are. And like I say, sometimes even until today, when we have bickering, we have argument, we will always sort it out very appropriately. Because like I say, fighting is not our cup of tea. We have been there, you know. Loud, cursing and so on, no, we have done that because we've done that through our weekly sparring. So as to say, training make us bond a lot. And I will encourage every parent, every father to actually start off teaching their kids martial art and play along with them, grow along with them. And you will have a very strong bond with your kids.
Definitely it's a best platform for me to bond with my dad, because you can ask like teachers or students, I mean teachers or friends who, you know, I grew up with. I always joke with them that I fight my father every day because of the nature of this sport. You know,
can always trash it out.
so it's really a very good bonding outlet for me with my dad. I mean, how else can you find a father who, you know, realistically is at a much older age but still pushing himself to go through training camps and training regimes with you just to prepare for a fight. He did go through the same weight cut and go through the same training regime to really understand how I was feeling, and not just to, you know, force me, and I was not having the energy, and actually he didn't, then he will not know. We do have our own fair share of arguments. Sometimes I do find that this fighting style is not suitable for me or what, but all I have to say is, really, if you are really a true practitioner of martial arts, just listen, embrace, at least learn from all masters. And I'm just so fortunate that my main master is actually my father.
Who win in a fight between two of you?
When he's young, of course, it's me. But now I think times are different. See, I'm aging now, and he's much more nimble. And I think in the real fight now, most probably he will have me. Maybe you want us to do a round here.
Maybe we can do a round.